Sly Media Sports slash Hip Hop, which is one and only Mr. Sly Media right here, where we discuss everything in sports and music. And right now we talk about Yo Gotti's new compilation out with his group CMG. Wow. First, I'd like to say this album is solid. I like this album. It kind of reminds me of the Slime Language 2 album that came out last year around this time, kind of last summer around this same time. That's what the CMG album remind me of. It's got a lot of bangers, a lot of street trap music. I'm a sucker for trap music. I love trap music. I just love the bump and all that and everything like that. That's why I love the strip club so much too, because I love like the feel of that music, that bounce of that music. So, like I said, this CMG album is something I think I'll be listening to a lot going towards the end of this year. For sure, for sure. Because this probably, I would say still, I would say Pusha T is my favorite album of the year. But this right here is a banger. This one right here is no slouch as well. So, between Pusha T album and then Kendrick's and then the CMG album, they're probably my top three favorite albums I listened to so far this year. So, man, like I said, I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. So I'm gonna talk about some of the songs on the album at first, but like the artists that mainly stick out, the new artist Mozzie. A guy at my job was telling me about Mozzie. He said, man, Mozzie, he's a guy out of the West Coast. He's a good artist. Hey, man, he just signed with CMG. Look out for him. He really gonna pop off now that he with CMG. And I hear him on his album. All his songs they on are all my favorites. Every song that he's on is my favorite, the ones I love. I wish he even had more songs on here of him. Cause I don't know, guy, this is like, got these Rock of La Familia kind of type album, like what Jay-Z did when he had the Dynasty La Familia album, when he had all his artists on his album, and everybody got their shine. Or like I said, with Thug did it last year with Style Language 2, had all his artists on his album, pretty much getting everybody a shot and getting everybody's name out there and all that. This is exactly what Gotti is doing with his CMG Gangsta Art album and all that. Letting everybody shine, everybody get their shot, and doing their thing. But like I said, Mozzie to me is my favorite album. I gotta just put it out there. He's definitely one because I already heard about him. He's definitely one to me that I feel like can be that guy that's next up because his flow and all that, his own kind of style, like he's on all the big singles. Gangsta Art that come in the middle. I mean, to come in the beginning of the song, he kills it on the part of Gangsta Art. Then Step was the main big single. He on that. He kills that. And then he's on his other song with a solo record called G Code. He kills that. Just him by himself. So I wish we had more Mozzie on it, but I understand it's 27 song album, so everybody has to get their shine on the 27 song album. So very, very long album. Took me 2 days to listen to the whole thing. No, actually 3. 2 days to listen to this whole album. Because like I said, very long album, 27 songs. So, man, like I said, Mozzie is definitely to me a standout in this album. I mean, on this whole entire album. Mozzie, for sure, for sure. To me. There's other people I like too. I'll explain more later, but yeah, Mozzie is definitely a guy I definitely like on the album. So another thing too, a couple of the features we have when they got Big 30 on here, Coil Ray. That's the only other features we have with people that are not with CMG. And both of the records they're on I like. I like the record with Yo Gotti, and Big 30. Big 30 comes in with his own flow. Forgot the name of the let me go back to the name of the record. Really? Oh yeah, really? I think yeah, really. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's the name of the record. Hold on, let me check right quick. Make sure I ain't tripping. Yeah, really Big 30, yeah. Big 30 comes in with his own flow, and I like Yo Gotti on that record as well. But yeah, Big 30 does his thing. He's a new artist, just as on the 2022 XL freshman cover as well. So he's somebody to definitely look out for as well. But he does his thing like Ready. I mean, was it? Nah, not really. Really, I should say. My bad. He definitely does his thing on Really with him and Yo Gotti. So I like that record. Also as well, another feature we got is with Coil Ray. Coil Ray does her thing on here with Hold You Down with her and 42 Dub, free him, free 42 Dub. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, this record right here, Hold You Down, it really fits Coil Ray. Like I said, in certain kind of elements, certain kind of song, Coil Ray shines. She's just one of them artists, like she can't get on every song, any song and shine. It's got to be that certain kind of beat and certain kind of flow. And this song perfectly matched her energy and matched her flow that when you hear her come on the song, you like, oh, okay, yeah, I like this. I mess with it. So I'm like, yeah. So like I said, another good record. Both of the feature artists on here that are make guest appearance, they both shine in their own right on these songs on this album. So like I said, the first 5 songs on this album, like the first 5 songs, Gangsta Art, Steppers, Paparazzi, Rocky Road with Moneybag Yo, and Kodak Black as well. That's another good one. Kodak always does thing. I always like Kodak's music, regardless of what he's going on. Once again, he got another thing going on outside of music and all that, all the trouble he gets into. The man is a good artist, man. He comes out with good music. That's one thing about it. He always shines. He does his thing, regardless of what he has outside and all that and everything like that. Him and NBA Youngboy, who just beat his case as well, NBA Youngboy. They both are good artists. It's just they learn to stay out of trouble and stay out the way, man. They both can be real successful artists because they always shine their songs when they do music. But like I said, Rocky Road, what I was saying with Moneybagg Yo, a solo record. I've been a fan about Moneybagg Yo. If you're following me, Slide Media right here, I'm always talking about how much I love Moneybagg Yo. That's like my favorite artist right now, the new generations too, between him and Lil Baby. So I mess with Moneybagg Yo heavy. So I like that song, What I'm Saying. But you know what I'm saying, been hearing that for a while. Then G Code already talked about with Mozzie that solo record. So, you know, like I said, with intro with Gangsta, them first five, six, them first one, two, three, yeah, them first five records for sure, like go all the way in. Like it leaves you, you know, definitely in a groove when you listen to the first five records on the album. Then you got to get in the middle with Pole. I like that song 'cause like I always tell me, I like the stripper. So the Pole song with your guy named Lil Papa, definitely is another good record, man. Definitely, if you're a fan of strip club music and all that, everything like that, Pole, you got to listen to Pole. Miss it. Hood Rich is another good song from one of your guys' artists as well. I forgot. Oh, let me see right here if I can just type in her name. Flight. Yeah, Leela Samaya, I think, yeah, she's another new artist with CMG Hood Rich. That's a good song. I just like the feel of that song as well. Hood Rich, another sleeper on that is actually good. Like I said, it's 27 songs on here, so it's a couple of sleepers you can listen to and all what kind of mood you. Then Bust Down with Yo Gotti and Big Boogie and all that, which I didn't know that was he was signed to CMG, the guy that got big booty. I did not know that was on him. I did not know he was signed to CMG. I'm like, man, Gotti has himself a roster, man. Like, well, I really feel like Gotti does this the right way. He can be like the next Ross, next 50 Cent, or even up there with like how Master P was with No Limit. You know, I know nobody's been able to duplicate what Master P did with No Limit at all. With all the records they were dropping and everybody coming out, but with this roster of talent, how this whole CMG album sound, Gangsta Heart, Gotti has a chance to do that because Gotti is really somebody that grind independently, came up from nothing. I really watched this man grind, listening to this man since I was in high school, which is about 10 years ago. And now to see where he's at now, how he's elevated and all that, then with all these artists he got under him, he can really have a shot to be like that with all these artists. So, you know, Bust Down with him and Big Boogie, like I think that's how I'm pronouncing the guy's name. Like I said, I don't know a lot of these artists' name. Yeah, Big Boogie. Yeah, that's his name, Big Boogie. Yeah. So you know, with him on here, I'm like, dang, you know, that's the song they play in the clubs all the time like that. I know he signed with CMG too. Like I said, gotta got the whole Memphis. Like I said, he really got something going on. Like I believe for sure, like he could be like the next Master P and Jay Z, like with his label he got with CMG. Because the way it's looking, like man, they got a whole bunch of roster, a lot of talented people. Like I said, my favorite new guy I heard on here was Mozzie and all and everything like that. You know, that's it. It's a couple other guys that were okay. There's other guy named Lil Migo. He's okay and everything like that. But to me, you know, for sure, like, you know, Mozzie the one that definitely can be that stand out as a guy from the West Coast, you know, but that can really cross over with got it on the West Coast, having somebody like that on there. So, man, you know, it's a good look for Gotti and it's a good look for Mozzie for them teaming up together. Kind of like when 50 when he got game and everything like that. And we all know how hard that went. So, you know, for sure. I can't, like I said, you know, man, like I said, I'm gonna talk about some other songs on his album as well, but yeah, like you know, got himself a roster right here with his album. Then another moral of the story we got in Black, another song we got in moral of the story, Wait in Line, Black Ball with Black Youngster. Like I said, Youngster always be snapping. Like regardless of youngsters antics too outside of, you know, music and all, the man be snapping and definitely on this whole album from Steppers to Black Ball. A lot of this waiting line, all them, like, man, he be snapping. Straight up. He was snapping on this album. Ain't no question about that. ESTG as well. Another artist, him and 42 Dub, both of them be snapping as well. But I've been, like I said, I've been like ESTG and 42 Dub since the past couple of years and listening to a couple of their records. But, yeah. And then, of course, they ended off in Big League with Gotti and them all going in on that song. So, you know, man, like I said, this definitely, like I said, is a quality, good piece of work, a good album. Like, more people should definitely be talking about it, tuned into it, because this is definitely like a good album. I know, of course, more people talking about Gotti on Birthday Bash. You know, he killed it in Memphis with Birthday Bash. Even gave a shout out to Snooty Wild and all that and everything. RIP to him. But yeah, like I said, Gotti really like he got it on lock right now. Like he might be taking over with his record label, with the whole thing. Everybody know what's going on YSL right now and all that and everything. I know Baby finna drop soon. He just got documentary coming, and Lil Baby is finna drop soon. But yeah, man, like guy like he might take over with this record label CMG. The way it's look, cause this album is on point straight. Probably my third favorite album I listened to so far this year. First is Pusha T, Kendrick, then this Gotti album right here. So man, like I said, Baby might, when Lil Baby come out, his album might move ahead of them, might move ahead of CMG album or Kendrick album, but the way it's looking right now, man, Gotti is my third favorite album so far this year. And like I said, everybody that's the main people the ESTGs, the 42 Dubs, Black Youngsters, the Moneybag Yo, all them shine and do their thing on it. Like the only newcomer, like I said, I like on here. Like I said, I like Big Boogie a little bit and all that, but like I said, Miles to me is definitely the guy. Like I was hearing, I'm like, dang, from hearing from Big Steppers, he really did shine on this. So I'm just keep on saying that's the main guy to me that really shines so much on this. So like I said, fire album, good album. I might listen to some more tomorrow morning. Might listen to some more of it tonight as well. So like I said, this CMG Gangsta album definitely good. Definitely. You should check it out. Like I said, I'll get this album definitely a 7 out of 10. I ain't gonna say it's the best album, like I said, third favorite I listen to, but I get this album a 7 out of 10. So, like I said, you haven't listened to Gangstar, please listen to this album, yo guy, the Gangstar, CMG, man. Got it killing it right now, Once again, if you like the content, please don't hesitate, hit that like, subscribe button. This your one on the Slime Media right here. Like I said, stay tuned. My next review on Slime Media Sports right here, /hip hop, will be on Lloyd Bates and Velvet 2 album. I'm a big Lloyd Bates fan. Been a fan of him since G-Unit. Like you heard me say, like God, his record like could be the new G-Unit and all that. G-Unit is always clean my favorite rap group of all time. I don't care what nobody say. So I definitely gotta check out Lloyd Bates sound. So check out my review tomorrow when I do my review on Lloyd Bates sound. Y'all have a good night and be safe here. This is Slime Media.